I just came back from Arkansas. And you know, every comic that I've ever heard says all kinds of bad things. They make fun of people from Arkansas. And you know, I'm here to tell you that I've spent a lot of time among the good people of Arkansas. And those comics, they're right. Yeah, that's not fair. There's a lot of good people there. They really embrace diversity, and they're really open-minded to lots of different groups. They are. Right downtown Little Rock, the KKK has their own office building. And it's the birthplace of President Bill Clinton. And I actually stayed in the same hotel that he's famous for having an affair with Jennifer Flowers. Let me just say, the flowers there, a little wilted. They're really proud of him in Arkansas for that affair, though, because it was with somebody he wasn't related to. And right from the window, you can see the Bill Clinton Presidential Library. And I swear, it looks exactly like a double-wide mobile home. They even have Monica Lewinsky's dress on display. And here's something you may not know. Arkansas is one of the only states that has a silent S in its name. And that just irritates me. I mean, Kansas uses their S, and it's pretty much the same word, so I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know who makes these things up. That was probably Bill Clinton, too. And he's good at making S's, because he's good with his tongue. There's one other state that has a silent S, that's Illinois. Horrible weather, high unemployment, and if you think Doug Ducey's bad, 4 out of the last 7 governors of Illinois have gone to prison. It's true, 81% of Illinois residents think it's a bad place to live. And I don't know if this is connected, but it's the same state that Hillary Clinton was from. So, silent S's mean something terrible. Like everything in France. I don't know why we use silent letters anyway. I mean, no wonder people can't spell. And parents giving their kids names is the worst, because that's 100% the parent's fault. Usually by adding an extra E or an extra N at the end of an otherwise perfectly good name. Like Jane, spelled J-A-N-E-E, or Aaron, spelled A-A-R-O-N-N. There was another one I looked up, spelled P-H-E-L-O-N-Y. No silent letters in it, but yeah, it's pronounced felony. I'm sure Jane, Aaron, and Felony will have an easy time getting a job when they're adults, after they get out of prison. You know, and I'm a father of a teenager, and I feel like it's my job to make sure he has a good work ethic. So I make him work. Just simple little things, like taking out the trash, vacuuming the house, cleaning the toilet after his grandpa died on it, doing the yard work, re-roofing the house, working at the TNT plant, making Nike shoes in China, handing me his paycheck without crying like a baby. That's a work ethic. But still, he complains and complains. Dad, I'm not your slave. Of course, maybe that's because he doesn't like the slave name I gave him, Pick His Nose. And he even wants a safety mask for the asbestos cleanup, and those things are expensive. Dad, you're violating child labor laws. And that's why kids shouldn't be allowed to use the internet. Or know how to call CPS. Or OSHA. Or their union rep. Or learn how to read. You know, it's my job to prepare him for life and make him tough. So I make him get up every morning at 6 a.m. to make breakfast for me, and the neighbors, and the several hundred people at the work camp with us. Yeah, look, I let him play games, like throw the rocks in the wheelbarrow, or hide and seek for more jobs to do. Don't fall in the acid, stuff like that. And I want to make sure he's popular too. And let's face it, what's more popular with the ladies than somebody that's a good provider? So I make sure he has his resume on hand at all times. He wears his work overalls to school, and I don't let him shower. So those are my rules for good parenting. All right, well, thank you very much.